as the New York Knicks play them. This one at home. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us on the sideline.
Ready?
First game of this trip here for the Pistons. They're hoping to start it off with a W.
And I think we'll see them try to come out strong here. They know it's just a short stint on the road, and this is where you want to play smart, efficient basketball in games like these and get back to that home court.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Pistons, Norris Cole is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Ryan Anderson. And it's Simmons in at the 3 slot.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Cole. Feeds to Simmons. Cole, the pass to Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. One thing you notice, Doris, both these teams very strong on the backboard.
And that's about effort, right? There's got to be a willingness to mix it up physically, to be able to work hard. When you see teams that are not afraid to scrap and claw, hey, that's how I play.
I love rebound. You did play that way, that's right. But you love rebounders, don't you?
I do, because I think it takes commitment. You've got to continue to work. You know bodies are flying around in there. It's not for the faint of heart.
Kicks to Towns. He had Simmons atop the key. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson can't get it to go. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Goes up on the wing. Shot's good from Butler.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, because of the size difference, that's probably not the one-on-one matchup they'd like to go to very often, but it worked that time.
Get through! Here's Hardaway. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's Towns. That's Biyombo with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Butler on the way. Pass to Favors. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And Cole kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Simmons. Back to Hardaway. Poked loose. And stolen by Richardson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Favors. Combo dishes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Over to the left wing. It's picked off. Here's Cole. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball?
Dishes to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Clarkson passes to Richardson. And Favors kicks to Biyombo. He dishes it to Butler. Favors with a screen on Hardaway. New York needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks hitting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
And Biyombo drops them both.
And guys, as we know, New York has gone through some tough times in the past. The question now is New York City still a destination free agents hope to be a part of? Listen, the lure of the city certainly should be a factor. The other part, this is a storied franchise.
Hey, heads up!
Now here's Simmons. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
And really with Simmons, the guy just has everything, including the soft mid-range jump shot.
Clarkson kicks to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Yeah, that's a case where they're really in sync on that bucket with the lead pass hitting him in stride, on time and on target.
Anderson the screen. Stolen by Clarkson. Butler up top from about 19 feet. And the shot falls short this time. It just seems like the big markets don't have quite the same advantage they used to, Doris, in attracting free agents, wouldn't you say?
No, Kevin, I don't think you're more right. You could be more right. I think when the dollar signs are equal, winning becomes the biggest draw. And that's tough for a team like the Knicks that's trying to claw their way back into the upper echelon. Sometimes even the simplest things are ruined, but they've got to be frustrated with that turnover.
The Knicks leading by 4. Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Butler kicks to Biyombo. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Right side, Butler. No good off the front iron.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
And Cole kicks to Anderson. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the clock. Hardaway dishes to Cole. And a draw from three-point range.
Almost seemed like he was overthinking that shot. Such a wide open look.
Now the pass to Biyombo. And stolen by Simmons.
Switch.
He kicks it to Towns. Tries to snap the cold streak. He squares up and sinks it.
Well, you talk about textbook shooting form from Towns. He's making that mid-range jumper consistently.
Passes it to Favors. Favors with the screen. Fires from the wing.
Timeout.
Butler. Butler's got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, he's so integral to the success of their offensive system.
You know, Greg, when Jimmy Butler is out there, you have to be aware of just how explosive a player he can be. When he turns it on and gets in that groove and feels the rhythm, he can completely take over a game with his scoring.
And Kevin, I'm sure you remember that 53-point outburst he had last season. Butler has games where he has everything that kind of just falls into place. And he gets his scores in so many ways, but usually when he goes off, it's because he's getting to the free throw line.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Ed Davis is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Aminu comes in for Derek Favors. Ande Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Clarkson. Livingston passes to Bellinelli. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 6. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Out to the right wing. Kuzminskis the pass to Livingston. Inside. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Detroit, no good that time either. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's the screen. Top the key, Aminu. Outside Davis. A jump hook. A shot missing. The Pistons go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here. Of course, you've covered the game at so many levels, be it women's basketball, men's college, men's pro, and review how significant are the differences in the game from one level to the other.
Yeah, I think that the gap is significant. Vastly different games. I like to say I cover 3 different sports, even though they all are only basketball. Women's basketball is at an entirely different point in its history. To me, the college men's game, you know, the skill level is there, and increasingly it's getting better. But not on the floor at any one point are 5 guys, all of whom have the athleticism or the skill set to make it to the NBA. What's striking to me about the NBA is on any given trip up the floor, and in all likelihood on the vast majority of them, you're going to see something special.
That is so true. Here's Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson attacking. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Get outside. He's open.
And here is Payton. Outside Butler.
Get out.
Chance shot. And it's Davis missing.
Outstanding defense. No one wants to get in front of that guy when he's around the rim, but he did a great job there.
Puts up a 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. Buries the jump shot. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The basket to Kuzminskis. And Bellinelli kicks to Towns. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. Pulls up on the elbow. Pulls up from the corner. Good work there as it goes. Livingston's got his first points of the night.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we need by playing for your team.
Payton, good. Pistons trailed by 6.
Set up.
1:06 left to play in the first. And Bellinelli kicks to Livingston. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. And Detroit with a change here too. Measuring, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Now you think about Jeff Hornacek's reputation as a coach. He runs a modern offense, likes to get his guys out and running in transition, and he's going to spread the floor with players that can drive and shoot and have no problem letting it fly from deep. That's fun.
Shots good from Butler.
Unbelievable quarter. He believes every shot he takes is going in.
Livingston passes to Kuzminskis.
Come on.
29 seconds left in the first.
Right here.
Back to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Bielitsa.
And right from the start, Kevin. They've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
There's the pick. Outside Butler. And no good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
Smart basketball. Be patient. Don't force anything. Let the game come to you.
We've got Hollis Jefferson. Iota is out there with Davis. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's Clarkson in the 2 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Tries from 10. Iota with the bucket. Iota got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. Livingston kicks to Measuring. Back to Livingston. The dish to Johnson.
Early in the second quarter, that's already his second foul. He's going to have to play under control now.
Biombo is checked in for Davis. And a switcher also for Detroit. Cole's checked in. Johnson kicks to Cole. Johnson dishes to Simmons. Pocket 6. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And when you see Ben Simmons on paper, it might not be that impressive, but once you watch him move, you see what the hype is all about. Runs like a guard with a forward's body. Incredible quickness for a player his size makes him a nightmare matchup.
Richardson, he's checked in for Clarkson. Second free throw, no good. And with Simmons and his frame, it shines in the open court. He can handle the ball and lead a break like few others can at that side.
Yeah, and what's great about Simmons in any situation is the control he has over his speed and body. Often you see physically gifted players like him take time to learn how to control both of those attributes. Simmons not only has an NBA-ready body, he has the dexterity and power over it to make incredible things happen on the floor.
Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Johnson kicks to Bellinelli. It's taken away by Payton. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big bet on himself back in 2014. He turned down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer, and it paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. Instead of his decision, I was nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. But everything I put myself through, I knew what I was capable of.
He's come a long way, David. Thank you. Here's Richardson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Richardson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Measuring the pass to Cole. The feed to Simmons. Back to Cole. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Now here's Richardson. Passes to Bielitsa. 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Amazing. The quickness, the eye-hand coordination of these guys, extraordinary.
Hardaway's checked in for Bellinelli. Doris, you've worked with so many coaches in so many different ways throughout your career. You were a player and you were an assistant coach yourself, and as a broadcaster now, do you ever see yourself maybe back on the sidelines?
Yeah, you know, that's how I started my career, Kevin. I've always thought that when my broadcasting career is over, I miss the competition. I miss working with a group of players to sort of achieve something special. So no question I see myself back there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Derek Favors checked in for Bielitsa. Butler comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Elfrid Payton. They set the pick. Mejri kicks to Simmons. Over in the corner, Cole. Another three for Detroit.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now here's Richardson. He feeds it to Clarkson. Back to Richardson. Expanding his range. Traps in the tray. Richardson's got 5.
And how about that for a response?
Didn't take them any time to get those 3 points back. That's the shot they wanted.
Now here's Johnson. Hardaway is screen on Clarkson. Johnson wide open. He fires. Johnson missing again.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Butler kicks to Favors. Timeout. Assist by Butler. And point Knicks lead.
They are just killing them on the interior. And you look back on the Pistons, and whenever that group has had success as a franchise, it's always driven by a team-oriented concept. I mean, yeah, they've had stars, Isaiah Thomas, Chauncey Billups, but at the heart of all their title runs was a group of 5 guys that just played for each other.
So it's Detroit now. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Mejri kicks to Simmons. Down low. Biyombo with the block. They recover it. Tries again. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist from Cole. Here's Richardson. He has 5. Feeds it to Clarkson.
Screen coming.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Watch outside.
Stolen by Clarkson. They swipe it. Hardaway with it. Kicks it to Cole. On the wing, Johnson. Another 3 for Detroit.
Boy, that's the wrong man to leave wide open in 3-point territory. He makes them pay.
Clarkson kicks to Favors. To Clarkson. There's a good screen. Count it.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pistons trailed by 7. Cole, the pass to Mejri. Dishes it to Johnson. And stolen by Favors.
let him shoot that.
Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. And Favors finishes it off. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Set up, set up.
Cole dishes to Simmons. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pocket 4.
Get there, get there.
Here's measuring. And it's off the back rim. No good. New York leading by 9. Now Clarkson. He dishes it to Richardson. On deep. They grab their own miss. Biombo kicks to Richardson. Well, they're passing to Favors. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Doris, in the NBA, as in all these leagues, a lot of it comes down to the effort of the player. Which players in the league right now do you think have the best motor, have the most effort?
Yeah, I think the guy who missed much of last year, right? Joakim Noah comes to mind. I thought for so many years of those tough Bulls teams, he was the heart and soul, and a lot of that not only about his defensive abilities and passing abilities, but how hard he worked, the passion with which he played. Another guy that comes to mind, Kenneth Faried, right? He wins a gold medal and inspires a group who are far more talented just by how hard he worked.
And unselfish, too, don't you think?
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, hard work is a skill, and it's a skill that should be paid well in this league.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Ed Davis is checked in for Biombo, and it's Aminu in for Richardson.
Out of bounds.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Pistons. Here's Cole. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2.
Don't let him shoot.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Favors with the screen. Here's Clarkson. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
After a shaky start, boy, he's found the range. Good second quarter for him.
Towns, the screen. Here's Simmons. He kicks it to Towns. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Ed Davis.
So this is a big physical guy himself, and Towns finds other teams trying to bump him off his game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
New York calls timeout.
You know, I think one thing about Towns that sets him apart is that basically at this young age, no holes in his game, which is sort of remarkable. I mean, I don't think there's very many players in the NBA at his age that can say that. And you think about all of the aspects and facets that he has to his game, virtually every single one of them he's able to do at a high level.
And Towns does everything so well at such a young age. Doris passes great, strong defender, has no problem playing inside or outside on offense, and moves great for his size.
You're right, Kevin, and he doesn't do anything maybe at the best level in the NBA just yet, but when you put the whole package together, boy, it's jaw-dropping, his ability. Everything you want from an NBA player, that's Karl Anthony Towns.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for New York. And Towns drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
It's Aminu in the corner. Favors with the screen. Hardaway again. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Been the story all too often for them today. Too disorganized, not playing cohesive basketball at all.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Cole. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Bank shot. No good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Butler dishes to Aminu. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Favors with the screen. Clarkson.
You can see with the contest right there that defensively Towns arrived in the NBA prepared to make an impact.
It's stolen by Aminu. Here's Clarkson. And it goes down 2 points. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter. And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 14-point game. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Towns, the screen. A clear look for Hardaway. Pass to Simmons. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Knicks leading by 14. Butler kicks to Clarkson. Favors sets the pick for Clarkson. The pass to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aminu. Rebound, Detroit. .104 left to play in the first half. And here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Aminu with it. Releases. Second shot opportunity. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. .32 seconds left in the first half. Simmons passes to Hardaway. There's the dish to Cole. Johnson the screen. And Cole kicks to Johnson. Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Now Clarkson. They set the pick. Butler from outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks out front, up 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Well, there are very few defenders who can check him one-on-one, and in fact, collectively, he's a challenge for defenses.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Norris Cole is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Simmons. And it's Anderson in at the 4 slot. And the Pistons with possession here. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Back DeCole launches a three. The kick out to Anderson. Offensive rebound. Towns dishes to Cole. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And that one falls for Cole. And one thing the Pistons have been doing in recent times is honoring the members of the 2004 championship team. Retired several numbers, and rightly so. You know, Gray, that team was special.
And that 2004 had a great cast of characters, many of whom found a rebirth with the Pistons. That team helped continue the us against the world feeling that the franchise had in the bad boys era. Hard to express just how much that team meant to the city of Detroit.
Pistons trailed by 9. And Simmons kicks to Hardaway.
Hey, heads up! Hey, swing it!
A high post shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He looked like he rushed that look. Just needs to take his time, and the shot is there.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Bielitsa. The feed to Payton. Here's Kilpatrick. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Knicks have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good.
Well, the glory days for the Knicks back in the early 70s, 1970 and 73 to be exact. The franchise's 2 NBA championships. Who can ever forget?
And what a great team that was. Doris, that roster for the Knicks in the early 70s. Wow.
Wow, you're right, Kevin. Dick Barnett, Bill Bradley, Dave DeBusschere, Willis Reed, and, of course, Walt Frazier. All fixtures on both title runs. It was a deep team, and they worked beautifully together.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, as you know, things could have turned out a lot differently for Stan Van Gundy. He was the favorite for the coaching vacancy in Golden State in 2014, but in the end, the Pistons owner gave him the chance to coach and run the front office. And that led him to Detroit. The Warriors went on to win the title that season, but Van Gundy insists, if I had to do it over again, this is exactly where I'd want to be. Kevin, he can build this team exactly as he wants.
Thanks, D.A., and after some tough exits in Miami and Orlando, this time he holds the cards. And here is Payton after Ben Simmons hitting the 3. Pass to Kilpatrick. Shoots off the screen. Here's Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
Here's Hardaway. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Payton outside. Hollis Jefferson passes to Biyombo. New York moving the ball around. Here's Payton. That shot off. And it's Detroit the other way.
I got ball!
And Cole kicks to Simmons. He feeds it to Hardaway. Over in the corner, Cole. Here's Simmons. He has 7 and a missed layup.
He has the skills to finish that. I cannot believe he blew it.
Here's Kilpatrick. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Kilpatrick. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Payton outside. Shot left block. Rebounded by the Pistons. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Livingston. Feeds to Bellinelli. 6 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Towns.
Well, just the defender in his grill, and Towns buries the jumper anyway.
To the paint. Here's Biombo.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Get there.
Now here's Livingston. Richardson cover. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Derek Favors checked in for Bielitsa. New York leading by 6. Now here's Richardson. He's got 5. To Payton. Kicks it to Richardson. Back to Payton. 4 on the clock. Bellinelli pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Dishes it to Livingston. He kicks it to Towns. Back to Livingston. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And here is Payton. He dishes it to Richardson.
Put it back.
That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trailed by 9. Passes it to Kuzminskis. Swiped it away. Here's Biombo. And it's Biombo with the jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
Yeah, flawless fast break. Didn't slow down until the ball hit the bottom of the bucket.
And Rondé Hollis-Jefferson started out strong last season as a rookie, then had the injury to the ankle that kind of derailed his development. Came in, though, providing lockdown defense, which most scouts expected. I think the surprise may have been his shooting number. And what that tells me is that he has a really good understanding of who he is as a player. That is very difficult for young players to accomplish. They always tend to spend their time trying to prove to you what they can't do.
The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Livingston passes to Towns. Anderson the screen. Livingston kicks to Towns. Addition out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot misses. The Knicks leading by 11. On the top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
No, and it looked like he got a bit ahead of himself and just couldn't pull back.
Well, the league is always looking, Doris, into every possible angle to make precise calls, to give it more precision, more efficiency, more validity. What do you think about some automated assistance for officials?
You know, I'm not sure about this one. What I would say is when we go to the replay center, if it's sort of a small call out of bounds at the end of game, whatever the case may be, I would like to see those officials back in the replay center make that call, communicate it, and let's move on. I think the pace of play would be helped.
They've almost perfected, though, the time it takes to put it up in front of the officials at the game and the view from the center in Secaucus.
They've done a really good job, and again, a case in point where the NBA is proactively trying to improve the game.
Yeah, it's the best of all professional leagues, I think.
No question.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
for the Knicks. Davis is checked in for Biyombo. Aminu comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Clarkson in for Payton. Now here's Livingston. He's got 5. Johnson against Davis. Detroit, no good that time either. New York comes into this one following a loss to Dallas. Clarkson with the ball. He has 7. Up top, Favors. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 4 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
We see a lot of teams have gone through logo or jersey transitions, but the Knicks have had that classic blue and orange for a long time. One of the most iconic logos, not only in the NBA, but in all of sports.
Butler, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now here's Livingston. Towns, the screen. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And the New York Knicks franchise, one of the founding franchises of the NBA back in 1946.
Well, and how about this, Kevin? The name Knickerbocker traces back even further to the Dutch settlers who came over in the 1600s. It referred to their knee-length style of pants, but came to represent New Yorkers in time.
Hardaway, no good.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
You know, and this is where your leaders need to step up. They need to force a shift in the tide.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Livingston kicks to Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Measury, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 17. There's the feed to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Kept alive. Measury kicks to Anderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
The Knicks leading by 17. Butler kicks to Favors. Pass to Aminu. They set the pick. Here's Clarkson. Off target from outside. Detroit's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Livingston. And Anderson kicks to Johnson. Back to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. The Knicks pull it in.
Timeout, timeout.
Favors got his 3rd rebound on the
Start
night. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
I tell you what, Derek Favors has arrived. I mean, the 3rd overall pick back in the 2010 draft. Never a doubt about the ability and the talent, but I think it took him a while to get comfortable playing at this level. And then the last 2 seasons, it feels like he's just kind of put it all together. It oftentimes takes young guys coming into this league a little bit of time to develop their niche and their identity, but once they do, boy, watch out.
The Knicks leading by 17. Clarkson kicks to Favors. Davis sets a screen. Down low. Outside Favors. He feeds it to Aminu. Shot clock at 5. Butler from outside. Measury with the rebound. Measury's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Johnson dishes to Anderson. Shot to end this cold run. And he connects with the jumper. Anderson's got his second basket of the game. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Favors with the screen. There's the pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer, Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Pistons trailed by 15. Now Livingston. He's got 5. Feeds to Anderson. Back to Livingston. And Detroit again with the bucket. Here's Clarkson. Favors with the screen. From the line. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New York ahead as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with a 13-4 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pistons trailed by 13. Favors is out there with Aminu. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Davis. And it's Harris in the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Kicks to Aminu. Dishes it to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by New York here. Fires at the elbow. He can't hit that time. And Detroit the other way now. Now here's Livingston. Richardson covering. Livingston kicks to Bellinelli. Here's Kuzminskis. Nailed from three-point land. New York leading by 10. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. They get it back. Kicks it out to Richardson. And it's Harris off the drive. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That free throw missing.
Well, the former 5th overall pick out of Wisconsin back in 2004, Devin Harris, still effective as a slashing combo guard.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Pistons. Norris Cole comes in for Sean Livingston. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Towns. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Harris, not much of a shooter. He's best, Doris, attacking the rim.
Yeah, Kev, I think we're talking about a long-limbed and athletic guy. And defensively, he can guard point guards and 2 guards. Good pickpocket as well. A lot to like here.
Here's Bellinelli. Jones kicks to Cole. Pass to Kuzminskis. Ball's knocked loose, but he gets it back.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. And, ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Now here is Harris. Richardson kicks to Favors. Shoots from the block. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pistons trailed by 9. Cole the pass to Towns. And another three for Detroit.
On the catch and shoot, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of force out there.
Now here is Harris. Outside Favors. Now here's Richardson.
Block.
He's tightly
Side out.
guarded. In the whistle blows, it's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons checked in for Terrence Jones.
I got yours. I got yours.
Richardson for three. Rebound, Detroit. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here is Simmons. He kicks it to Towns. 4 on the clock. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
Now here's Richardson. Richardson missing again.
If he were shooting even a little better, they would have a much bigger lead.
There's the pick. Simmons passes to Kuzminskis. Now here's Simmons. He's covered by Favors. And Simmons kicks to Bellinelli. Lets it fly. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his third rebound tonight. Outside Favors. He dishes it to Harris. And that one drops.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
I got yours. I got yours.
Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Tries from 7. Here's Towns. Doesn't go that time. Davis with some nice D. Richardson kicks to Davis. To the wing right side. Right side Favors.
Come on, man.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. His three-pointers off the mark.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
What a brutal stretch for him, just trying to work his way out of it, which is harder than it sounds.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris.
Timeout, timeout.
Foul of the game for the Knicks.
Guard it.
Biombo is checked in for Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And it's Clarkson in for Richardson. And a switcher also for Detroit. Johnson, he's checked in for Bellinelli.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
For the Knicks, Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Favors. And it's Rondé Hollis Jefferson in for Devin Harris. Anderson, he's checked in for Detroit. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen in on Jeff Hornacek's huddle with his players. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Now, here's Clarkson. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Butler dishes to Aminu. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Knicks lead by 8. Detroit's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Towns, the screen. And Simmons kicks to Towns. From deep, Johnson bangs home the trifecta.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Clarkson with the ball. Anderson with the
Shot
block.
clock violation.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to Oklahoma City. Cole the pass to Simmons. Johnson in the corner. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They set the pick.
Screen.
Butler gets to Biyombo. Towns with the steal. Now here's Simmons, defended by Butler. Johnson dishes to Simmons.
Back it down, baby.
Lock at 6. And Anderson slams it in.
That's exactly how to work it to your advantage. If you're the big man, take your guy down low.
I got yours.
Now the dish to Aminu. Back to Clarkson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Simmons kicks to Johnson. And yes, it's good. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Sort of an unlikely shot there. Didn't expect him to make it, but hey, he must be feeling it.
Now Clarkson.
I got yours.
Outside Butler. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns. Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, such a polished free throw shooter. He just makes the most of all of those chances when he gets them.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Clarkson. And Cole kicks to Towns. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Right side, Butler. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Clarkson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I thought for sure he would hit that shot, but his release didn't look good.
Here's Simmons. The feet to Towns. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. A Different look for New York. Derek Favors checked in for Aminu. Josh Richardson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Jordan Clarkson. Cole, the pass to Towns. And he overshot that one, missing.
I love the determination. It's simply not there for him right now.
Payton dishes to Richardson. Corner, Butler carries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Johnson screen. Towns kicks to Johnson. A leaner off the left rim and out.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Outside Butler. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the left block. Butler missing again.
It wasn't wide open, but that's a look he's got to create, guys. He's got to finish that. His teammates count on him.
And Cole kicks to Towns. And stolen by Butler. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with a three. A shot, no good.
Right here.
Anderson up top, covered by Payton. Here's Cole. Detroit, no good that time either. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.